Masculinity and femininity. What do they mean? They are words that are thrown about by many people that all have different definitions of each. So I will define both masculinity and femininity and show you how you can incorporate qualities of each of them to make the best possible version of yourself, showing where other men get it wrong and don't end up becoming the best versions of themselves, while you get the correct information and become a real masculine man. What if you could live your life as a real masculine man? Imagine other men greatly respect you and everybody respects you in general. Women are obsessed with you. You focus your masculine energy to earn millions. Everyone wants help from you because you're so smart and wise, and you have a noble purpose that only makes the world a better place. More specifically, I will teach you how to become a real masculine man who lives fully and with purpose. Imagine you're able to live so purposefully that you not only feel beyond fulfilled, but that everyone's eyes light up when they see you. Men getting this wrong leads them to become toxic, weak, and feminine. So what is masculinity? Masculinity is qualities or attributes regarded as characteristics of men. And I could go through the qualities or attributes that are masculine, but I won't, because I think too many people see masculinity and femininity as black and white, and that people think that you're either one or the other and there's no grey area in between. And some men go about acting masculine the wrong way. Some men like to cherry pick masculine qualities that they like to have, while pushing the more difficult ones to the side and pretending like they're the alpha male, when they are actually very fragile and weak. So because of that, describing masculine energy would be a much better discussion. You cannot fake your energy, while you can fake your qualities. Masculine energy is characterized by doing and achieving, and is molded by logic and reason. This means that real masculine men are always doing and achieving, and do that from the logical standpoint, with reason and without emotion. In addition, implies that you do the work that is needed to make the world a better place and to help others, while disregarding your emotions. Being masculine doesn't mean being the opposite of being feminine. It means being the opposite of a childish boy. Real masculine man is never bored, doesn't have time to relax, and never gets his emotions get in the way of what needs done. So you'll be able to tell the real masculine men from the fake ones who are actually man children once you see who is actually doing and achieving and who is emotionally being and receiving. Or see the toxically masculine men who are quick to anger, are defensive and overly competitive. What is femininity? Feminine energy is less logical and more intuitive, oriented towards receiving and allowing, and characterized by being. This means that feminine women are being and receiving, and do so while generally acting based on their emotions and their intuition. In addition, nurturing and supporting their loved ones. They also feel incredibly strongly. Their emotions are like big ocean waves, in which you cannot control and you can only let them pass. This is the type of woman who cares incredibly much, loves unconditionally, supports her loved ones, and pushes her man to be the best possible version of himself. And you'll be able to tell the real feminine women from the fake ones, who are two-faced, manipulative, and always play the victim. How to incorporate both masculinity and femininity into your life. Masculine men need to have at least some feminine energy within them, and feminine women need to have at least some masculine energy within them. And with you being a more feminine man, you undoubtedly need to stop worrying about your feelings so much, and worry more about things that need done, things that you can do, and things you can take responsibility for. But it is no good being an all-masculine, no femininity man who only cares about his competence as a man and not at all his warmth. This would be your stereotypical cutthroat businessman who only cares about results and doesn't care about people at all. Sure, that will get you somewhere, but not far. People that they unfairly disregard will start to resent them. So you need to be more than that, and incorporate feminine energy along with your masculine energy by becoming more understanding, kind, and sympathetic towards people. It doesn't mean that you need to be completely emotional to do these things. You only need to find it in yourself and then give it out, while still being a masculine man. Having warmth towards others will mean that they feel understood and cared for, which will make them more loyal to you for expressing that warmth with them. And so you get even more loyalty from that person for being sympathetic with them, on top of the loyalty that they already had for you due to your competence. Being competent and warm means that not only will people look to you for help during hard times, but they will also look to you for help for more emotional and sensitive problems, which as a competent man are very easy to deal with. And if you think that dealing with emotional or sensitive problems isn't for men, that's on you. Sure, that does have some merit, because you need to be able to cut through the bullshit if people were to come to you with a completely insignificant problem, or a problem that they created for attention. So if you cut through the bullshit and help people that do genuinely need help, that will only make you a more competent man, since you're able to deal with logical problems and sensitive and emotional problems as well. And it'll mean that you're only able to help more people and make the world an even better place due to the aggregate help that you will have given others.